What up, URL Universe? Y'all already know what it is, man. Shout out to Smack Beasley and Nunu. Summer Madness 2023. It's coming. Safety.
Summer Madness coming.
Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button, that subscribe button, Wayne. I appreciate all the support, man. Finally back at the crib, man. So, shout out to everybody, man. I've pretty much been all over, man. California, Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, and then I was just on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? I was just in Philly and Maryland yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So that cross country riding, and now I'm back at the crib. Man. And I want to talk about this Av interview. I mean, well, not interview, a live he did. He did a live. He was talking a lot about a lot of the league beefs between like URL and RBE, and how he's an independent contractor and he doesn't get involved and all that kind of stuff. First off, Av, you are URL, my guy. You are URL. You know what I'm saying? You are not an independent contractor. You signed a contract with URL, and that is who you battle for. When you try to go to Chrome, they had an issue with it, even though you did battle. And then you obviously can't go to RBE because we already saw what happened with that. So you are URL. Embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Embrace that shit. You are URL at the end of the day. And he basically talked about, he talked like he don't really want to go last at Summer Madness. He was like, he doesn't like main eventing, and he don't want to go last. He want to be able to battle early and get that shit out of the way so he can enjoy the rest of his night. And he also talked about how him and Tay-Rock they're going to be trying to beat each other, but at the same time, they have a lot of respect for each other.
I'm not headlining Summer Madness. I don't like that shit. When I say I don't like that shit, because I never, ever, you've always heard me cared about that headlining shit. I never want to rap last. I fuck with the people. I really be moving around. I really be outside. So even I take that shit with battle rap. I want to battle first, second, or third to get my shit out the way so I can walk through the crowds and mingle with people and deal with the people, buy drinks, get hugs, just chill as, you know what I mean, on my shit like that. I don't care about that headlining shit, bro. I never cared about this shit. I prefer, every battler will tell you the day of the battle, they hate that shit the most because they got to wait, they got to do this, everybody hate that type of motherfucking shit, bro. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. I don't care about that headline shit, bro. I show up to do a job. No matter when I'm first, second, or third, I prefer to get my shit done early so I can get the fuck out of the way. I keep telling niggas, man. I've always told niggas that being that headliner shit, that don't matter to me. The only thing that might do is increase the bag. Salute. But other than that, I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Av versus Rock is going down. Yes, we already did the face-offs. This definitely ain't one of them ones. Like, if you're looking for me to expose some dark secrets that y'all might not know about Rock, this ain't gonna be that. And this ain't one of those. Now, mind you, I'm going in that ring to knock his fucking head off. As Big Bro, he's going. You know what I mean? He covered in that ring to knock my fucking head. Like, he's gonna try to kill me. I understand this. I'm gonna try to kill him. This won't be a compliment battle. This ain't a friendly battle. Whoever you got winning, that's cool. We cool with all that. But what we trying to tell y'all is, this ain't about to be no compliment battle because we got respect for each other. What you've seen, I think between the two of us, I think the most intensity and the most intense face-offs come from Rock. You see him go to a different level with certain opponents and shit like that. When they had their face-offs and shit like that, you ain't gonna see this with us. And it ain't no tough shit because niggas know the count. It's just a respect level, and we do have love for each other. That's my brother for real. It's just me and my brother got to go outside, and we got to take care of this business. We got to run this fade. That's all it is.
When you listen to it live, it's kind of disappointing, to be real with you. It kind of shows like the lack of growth that he had over the years because, first of all, he's saying, well, I don't really want to main event. Av, you don't main event, bro. Like, when do you main event? You act like you running around here like you Arsenal or somebody. Like, you have been main eventing so many times that the shit is just boring now. You do not main event, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might have main event a few times, not enough to be acting like you tired of it. You know what I'm saying? You've been in battle rap a long time. I can count on one hand the amount of times you have battled versus main evented, and it's not many. So that's first and foremost. Second of all, there is no easy to block captain on URL, and there is no surf right now on URL. The lane is wide open for a star to emerge and kind of take URL by the horns. You know what I'm saying? Tay-Rock is doing his thing. He's still the face of the league, but he's battled everybody to the point where he's battling Cubans and all kind of people just to still stay relevant and give the younger guys a shot. You right now, there's a lane for you to jump because Easy came in, took a lot of y'all shine. Kid Slade came in, took a lot of y'all shine. Other people came in and took a lot. Now that these people are gone, there is an opportunity for you to get your respect. You beat Rock. You can be like, yo, I'm one of the dogs. I had one of the best battles on Summer Madness. You're not even embracing that. You know what I'm saying? You should embrace wanting to battle last. There's a lot going on with URL right now. People are talking about this card is not living up to it. People are disappointed in you and Tay-Rock. They feel like y'all are going to have a friendly battle instead of a cutthroat battle. And people are saying like, yo, this is one of the worst Summer Madnesses. I don't feel like it's the worst Summer Madnesses. There are 2 more battles that's being announced, and one of them is bigger than any battle that's been announced so far. So I technically don't feel that way, or at least I think that battle is on the card. But because Summer Madness 3 was pretty bad. Let's keep it real. Like, you know, after they had the Lux and the Mooks and everything, they came back with like Big T and Old Red. I think they came back with like some other stuff. Remember, that was the time when they ain't had the sponsors. They didn't have Ciroc and all them. They had to kind of spend their own money, and they had to dumb down Summer Madness. Summer Madness 3 was like one of the worst ones. Whatever one had Swave and Daylight on there. Remember that battle didn't go down? It had Swave and Daylight, and I think it was Math and Sirius Jones. That was them Summer Madnesses right there. I think them 2 in a row, or maybe that's the same Summer Madness. That was the worst Summer Madness. But people are down on this Summer Madness. I do feel like it's embellished. I think people are just not giving Summer Madness its credit. I do feel like this card is not as bad as people say it is. Scale of 1 to 10, I give this card about a 7 if I'm keeping it real with you. Possibly, if the battle I think is on this card ends up on this card can go to like at least a 7.5, if not an 8. So I'm not down on this card. And this card also has the chance to be the second biggest card of the summer. I know a lot of y'all are running around with this GTX shit. A lot of y'all running around with this Remy stuff, but I know some of the other battles on the card. I know some other stuff going on with GTX. This card is probably going to be the second biggest card of the summer. When all is said and done. I don't know how the battles will play out, and that could be another factor, but I mean on paper. But that's beside the point. The point I'm trying to make is, Av, people are down on here. You and Tay-Rock as the main event, and I don't know if that main event will stay that way, but as of right now, y'all are the main event. I do feel like y'all should embrace trying to change the narrative around Summer Madness. You should be looking at this shit like, yo, Rock, these niggas actually think this is one of the worst Summer Madnesses. They actually think that this is like one of the negative things that's going on with the card and everything. We have an opportunity. URL should be talking to these people and saying, y'all have an opportunity to make this actually one of the better Summer Madnesses. Hear the criticism that people are saying. Hear the matchups that people are acting like they don't care nothing about, but they still gonna watch. And when they watch them, give them the fucking show of their life. Y'all niggas in interviews like this live you doing, and y'all not even embracing carrying the torch. Y'all not embracing that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the one good thing about Easy. Easy walks around here like, I'm that nigga, and I'm that nigga until somebody beat me. And he walks around like that. Whether he's the best dude in battle rap or not, he still feels that way. And he carries that torch. You talking to someone like Hitman. Hitman won't allow someone to main event over him, to be last over him. He's not going to allow it, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to allow that. It don't matter who on this max out card. He's not going to allow these niggas to be like, yo, Hitman went before me. Some of that is ego. So my point is that when you have a situation like that, you and Rock can change the narrative of Summer Madness. You should embrace it. This should be something you look forward to. It should be something you want to do. You doing live talking about you not looking forward to going last. You just want to chill. Yada, yada, yada. You just come to get your check and go home. Bro, that's not the kind of energy you go for. You never headlined a Summer Madness before. Like, you have never headlining Summer Madness before, and now you are the headliner. Your attitude should be through the roof, bro. And not only that, when you headline cards, you get more money. So you running around here talking about, like, you don't want a headline. Like, bro, they gonna put you the same way you look at yourself. If you look at yourself like, yo, I'm just a card opener. I want to battle first, and I want to enjoy the crowd. Okay, so you'll open an act. We're going to pay you like an opening act. We're going to treat you like an opening act. You think you're an opening act, and you market yourself like an opening act. So why the fuck am I going to pay you top dollar when you think you're an opening act? Like, mentally, y'all niggas get on camera and put this stuff out for people to use against you in negotiations. And bro, you got a manager, bro. Your manager should have told you take that live down. Like, my nigga, don't be doing no live talking about you don't want a main event. Like, that's something. Everybody should want a main event. I get it. Crowds are fucked up. Things are messed up. You do not want to go last. I get all that. I already know going last, crowds are wrestlers, all that kind of stuff. It don't matter, bro. You got to be feeling like, hey, I'm me. I'm me at the end of the day. I can still turn up. I can still do this. I can still get the crowd. You and Tay-Rock is a fan favorite kind of battle. It's a battle that people are looking forward to. It's one of the better battles on the card. Regardless of when y'all battle, you have to believe people will be tuned in when in Houston. You can't treat that shit like you're an opening act. They're going to pay you like that. They're going to treat you like that. You're going to be still just one of these mid-tier ass niggas around there. You're probably top tier, but you talking like you're mid-tier. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? You got top tier talent. And I say this over and over again, bro. Av is the worst battler in battle rap. Let me repeat that. Av is the worst battler in battle rap. And it's not talent, bro. In battle rap, you have to be one of two things. New battlers, always remember, you got to be one of two things. You either got to be really, really good, like Calico, Sue Surf, Easy to Block Captain, people like that, Tay-Rock, Averb, Hitman Holla, those made men, or you got to be a guy that can get himself a battle like this. A nigga like Snake Eyes. You either want to be one of the two. You don't ever want to be in the middle. The guy that's good enough to beat top niggas, bad enough to lose to them, too good to battle down all the time. And it's like, yo, this nigga's really, really nice, but he don't market. He don't promote. He not entertaining. I don't get anything from battling him. I can lose and look bad, but if I win, it's almost like, oh, you just beat Av. Beating Av is a good accomplishment because Av is so talented. But beating Av doesn't carry the conversation further. Like, oh, I beat Av. It don't carry it. That's because Av don't carry it. He don't carry it leading up to it. So if I bring all the promo to the battle, I bring all the drama and the build up, and you bring nothing, I don't want to battle you. That is why Loaded Lux don't want to battle JC. It's not because JC isn't talented. JC is another guy that fits into the Av category. Good enough to beat anybody. But where's JC been, bro? Where has he been? Where has he been? We see his manager more than we see him. Where has he been at the end of the day? Where has he been? He battled, came back, popped up on the app versus who did he battle? He battled one of the up and coming dudes from the Crucible. And then he's gone. He don't blog. He pop out every now and then, do like one live stream or two live streams a year. You do not hear from JC. You don't hear from Chilla Jones. All these people are middle of the road people. Talent right here, promotion right here. Those people are the worst battlers in battle rap. Av fits that category. He a main event. He ain't even acting like it. That's the problem with Av. If you take... Y'all keep talking about, yo, URL just dropped the ball. They should have booked this battle a long time ago. Why? These niggas don't even want to battle. Let's just keep it. I almost feel like y'all ran out of battles. Like, yo, Tay-Rock didn't battle everybody. I guess he'll battle Av. You can't get who you want because you probably want Hollow, but he's on with battling Twerk. You can't battle Big K, and you can't battle, I don't know why you and Twerk ain't battle. So Twerk and Hollow are battling each other, so that took that out. You can't get Big K and who the other, and you can't get Verb. So I feel like Tay-Rock is kind of like the fallback plan, like, okay, I guess I'll battle Rock because he's the only one who doesn't have a battle. it's a good battle, but it's a now I understand why URL, they never set it up. Because y'all never show no interest in wanting to battle each other. The fans probably felt like y'all should battle each other like, oh, XK versus XK more than y'all did. So if y'all not showing no interest, I'm not even surprised URL didn't set it up. If I'm URL, I'm looking at this shit. This is why we ain't set this shit up. These niggas ain't never shown no real interest in wanting to battle each other. Do I think it'll be a good battle? I think the battle will still be good just because y'all don't ever give a lack of effort. Tay-Rock is going to go out there and give 100%, and you're going to give 100%. So I do feel like the battle could still be a good battle. Y'all ain't going to choke and fuck the battle up and all that. It ain't going to be that extra tough shit where security got to break shit up like Rock has had in his last few battles with Kid Slade and Snake Eyes. It won't be like that. But at the same time, y'all got to turn up. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Rock telling you, you know, you this, you that, getting in your face, calling you all kind of crazy. I want to see that. Rock is like that with these niggas now. He like that. You know what I'm saying? He turn up on niggas. He turn up on Danny Myers. He turn up on Snake Eye. All these people he's doing. I want to see that. We don't want to see no friendly battle, bro. We don't want to see that. And, bro, you are headlining Summer Madness, bro. Go in there. There is a lane for you on URL right now. At first, you was kind of like a medium fish in a big pond. A lot of URL talent. As the talent spreads out, URL is looking for someone to carry the torch. Right now, it's probably Twork. But it can be you and Twork. You should battle Tay-Rock, beat Tay-Rock, battle Twork, beat Twork, and then you can be the guy. You got to increase your marketing, but there's a lane for you to damn near headline a lot of cards. If you beat them two niggas, then you leapfrog them and you can headline a lot of cards. Obviously, they'll still have Rock and shit, but bro, you got to just understand position and mover. And there's an easy way. You was kind of stagnant last year. There's a way for you to move up now. You got to change your attitude and your mindset. You got to believe that you that nigga. You got to believe that you want to be there. Embrace headlining. I understand it comes with a lot. It comes with a lot of stuff. I got to wait. I got to be nervous the whole time. I got to be, you know, I got to think about my bars while I'm watching other people. I got to watch other people battles. And, you know, if I go first, I can get the crowd. But if I go last, they might get restless. Part of that is making you great, though. Part of that is making you a great battler. You ain't done it enough to not want to do it. So embrace it. All the obstacles is what make you tougher. You embrace the obstacles, and then you become a better battler. Chris Unbiased, holla at your boy.
Chris Unbiased. Man, subscribe to the channel, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Chris Unbiased.